Hey everybody, this is my 1975 Ford F250. It's the Ranger XLT trim, and it's got a 360 cube V8 and a 4-speed manual transmission. It's a really nice truck. It was built out of the San Jose plant in California. Then it spent most of its life up here in the Pacific Northwest. We bought it here in town in Salem. And the one thing that we really liked about it was the color scheme and the Ranger XLT package. And there's really no rust in it. There's a couple blemishes here and there on the paint, but overall this was a really well cared for truck. Under the hood we did a couple things. We did the valve cover gaskets. The AC was not working when we got it, so we got a compressor for it and converted it over to the R134A. It's fully charged and working really nice. We put new drive belts on it. We put a new fan blade, put a new battery, a new windshield washer reservoir. Then the person that we bought it from had done a spark plug and cap and rotor tune-up on it. So starts up really nicely, drives really nicely. Oh, and then in here we did the blower motor for the heat and AC controls too. So not a fun job, so be glad that we did that one. And then we just put a replacement battery tray in here in case you put a second battery in. So it had one when we got it, we just didn't like the look of the old one. And I think that's about it mechanically. The rear brakes, we also did the rear brake shoes and the rear wheel cylinders. So the brakes are in really nice shape. And the fronts are still in good spec. They have some still some meat on the front pads and rotors, so those are all in good shape for you. And then on the front suspension there was some nice KYB shocks. And then on the rear, we replaced those with some nice Monroes. You can see underneath the truck, all the metal's really nice. The frame's in really good shape. A little dirty, but the metal's really solid. So there's your driver floorboard, nice and solid. We'll go over to the other side too. Both gas tanks work, so there's your diverter. Everything switches over from the saddle and the rear tank. On the inside, the XLT interior was actually in pretty good shape. We did a couple things to just clean it up a little bit and just kind of salvage what we could. But we did put a new carpet kit in, really pretty blue. And then we reupholstered and rebuilt the seats. So we put new foam in this, and then we put the original equipment XLT woven fabric in as well. So it looks really nice. Put a new headliner in, and I believe we did a dash pad too. So another nice thing about this truck is we put a retro sound radio unit in it, and these are the nice ones. We really like these because they have the Ford emblem on them, and then you've got your heater controls showing the AC. So really comfortable cab, really really nice seat to sit in, super comfortable. And there's your VIN tag. And you can see the bottom of the doors are in really nice shape too. So no rust issues on the truck that we know of. You can see up top here too on the rain channels. A little bit of clear coat peeling right on top there. We put new cab lights in. Those are new lenses. So, and each one of those was rewired to the original, spliced into the original wiring. The glass is in good shape, got a little bit of delamination right there, but overall in really nice shape. Small little paint blemish here, and then there's one right there too. But you can see nicely just how straight that is. Trim on the truck is in really nice shape too. We resprayed the bumper. That's the original bumper. Original trim. You can see going down that side too. It's just really straight. Such a nice truck. No, and then in the bed too, you've got the wheel wells are in pretty good shape, and this that you see is just some surface rust. It's really not scaling. It's just it's a really good candidate for a bed liner, maybe one of those spray-in bed liners. But this bed's not in any immediate condition of needing any sort of repairs or anything. And you see the gasket too is in really nice shape. So that leads me to believe that this truck was probably indoors for quite a bit of its life. And this door, bottom of the door too, is in really nice shape. We put a new boot on the shifter just to kind of dress that up a little bit. But all in all, really nice. Love these big mirrors. Across the nose of the hood, you'll see a couple imperfections right there. And then just a couple just from debris on the road over the years. Let me put a new emblem in. I think that dresses that up a little bit. Kind of shows off the XLT trim package. But, this side, we'll look at the bottom of the floors here. So you can see that side too is just equally as nice as the other side. Nothing even starting to rot through. And then the frame's the same way. Just dirty. And you can see here where the previous coating is just starting to kind of come off, but the frame's still in really nice shape. No active leaks on the truck that we know about. Had a pretty good valve cover leak when we got it, so a lot of this is just residual from that. Oh, and then we did put a new fuel sending unit in this saddle tank too. So did a little bit of just, miscellaneous stuff to the truck, nothing huge. But it is in very nice, reliable shape. This is a good one to have as your local car show truck, your Home Depot truck, your ice cream truck, whatever you want to call it. It's a really pretty color, and it's got a beautiful stance. Oh, and then the wheels too. These are nice 16-inch 8-hole aluminum wheels with 265 BFG, I think. Let's see, 265, 75, 16. So really a pretty tire on this truck. I think it really kind of nails the stance. So, all right, I hope you guys like it. We'll go for a ride. Thanks.